Good morning, Judge Alyssa Spanish, resuming the criminal docket for the 210 District Court for August 30th, 2022. Let's go ahead and call our next case.
In cause number 2020-0D0-6119, State of Texas versus Kayla Mendiola. Announcement of counsel, please.
Laura King for the state of Texas.
Desiree Vallejo with adult probation.
And Ms. Mendiola is appearing remotely today. We are scheduled, I think, for an admonishment. Ms. Mendiola was rearrested August 4th for 2 new drug cases. Looks like 2 new drug cases, and she's on probation for ag assault, assault of a peace officer, judge. Ms. Vallejo, anything about the circumstances other than the obvious rearrest or the underlying, anything of note on Ms. Mendiola?
No, Judge, just that the new cases, one of them was prior to probation, which is the man delivery. And then that day that she was arrested, she was in possession of marijuana under 2 ounces. I don't have a police report on that one. I've tried getting it. It's not available. And that is why I asked the court for this hearing.
Okay, so go ahead.
She is reporting as instructed, Judge. She's receiving services from EHN. For this new possession, she did admit to usage. I set her up with TAP. They did assess her. She was not recommended for services. You know, she's told me that she's doing the best that she can, but she did have this hiccup this past month.
Had we had kind of ongoing reviews early on in her probation? No?
No, Your Honor. She was placed August 31st of 2021. But I don't have no court history on her.
Your Honor, if I may, the possession of marijuana less than 2 ounces, the date of offense is August 4th.
Right.
Yeah. And I have requested that case.
Okay, and so my question then is on the other one, the 2022 P file 7035 that has a date of offense of January 8th, 2021. Where's that one?
Your Honor, from what I see, we don't have that case, but I did send a email to intake to see what's going on. I do see that it's a misdemeanor, but we don't even have the case. So.
What does that mean? It's not with your office yet?
Correct. It's still with the law enforcement agency.
Okay. So I guess that one brings me a little bit less concerned, but obviously you picked up a new case, Ms. Mendiola. I'm ready to give you a jail commitment just based on the rearrest. I'm not sure. Do you see anything, Ms. King, in terms of circumstances? Are you able to see it or no? On the August 4th one?
Yes, I can see just the police report.
So what allegedly happened on that one?
It did involve a co-defendant. Let's see. It was it was like a traffic stop. Well, it's not a traffic stop. They pulled over in a Valero gas station. And let's see.
Who's the co-defendant?
The co-defendant. Wait 1 second. Well, what they did find was, I guess it says 2.3 grams in her backpack of marijuana. Trying to find the name of the co-defendant.
Have you been appointed an attorney yet, Ms. Mendiola?
Yes, when I was in county, they appointed me at a court appointed.
Who's that attorney?
They didn't give me the name when I was there. I just went to court.
I wonder if it was the public defender's office.
And then the charge for the one from January, I was in jail when that happened. So I don't know what that's from.
So I'm not so concerned with that. And Ms. Mendiola, I am going to ask that you obviously not speak. I'm trying to find out who your attorney is on the August 4th case. So don't speak to that. What I'm going to tell you, though, is that for no reason should you be picking up new offenses for sure. Let's see. I think I can see this report, this complaint affidavit. But I don't see the code.
Your Honor, I see Jesus Olivas on the new case.
Okay. So we probably need to attach or appoint him, Ms. Hernandez, on this probation case as well, because we may be at some type of sanction. Ms. Mendiola, I'm gonna reset your probation status, your admonishment hearing, or well, I'm gonna reset you for a probation status hearing in 30 days because you have an attorney on the underlying case. But what I can tell you onto my probation case, I'm not concerned about that January 8th, 2021, that, you know, they can look at that. They still need to request the case from the agency, but you're getting arrested while you're on probation, right? And you're otherwise, I think, doing well, but it doesn't matter how well you're doing if you get rearrested, because that's like the number one thing that's not supposed to happen. So it tells me you're not making the right decisions. I will reserve any type of sanction for now, Ms. Vallejo, until we get her attorney on board, and then also maybe take a look at a little bit more about this rearrest. The recommendation from probation for now is just the admonishment, and then we're gonna look for the new case. But I'm telling you, Ms. Mendiola, that I haven't ruled out a sanction, meaning in my mind, a jail commitment. I don't know what the DA's office is gonna wanna do with this new case and what they're gonna do with that older case, but I know that I don't like to see my probationers getting rearrested, okay? So I'm gonna have, who's that?
I'm
Myrna,
sorry,
yes.
it's Myrna. Judge, I also see Russell Aboud on her case dated 8/26/21. So I'm not sure if he took the plea, but he's also on her paperwork.
I think that resonates. Maybe he did do the plea. But in any event, if Jesus Olivas is now the new attorney on the, is it the new, the August 4th, then I want him on the probation case.
Okay.
Ms. King, were you gonna say something?
Yes, I apologize, Your Honor. So there is the cause number on the docket. However, there is another cause number. So she's placed on two probation cases, and that one is 2021-0D0-0743. That's the case that Mr. Aboud is, that I see as attorney of record.
Yeah, I have a feeling, Roa, did you do this plea?
I did not know.
No, I remember Miss Mendiola some way, and I don't know if it's because Russell, did she have a bunch of cases, Miss Vallejo? Let me go back thoughts. I don't know why I'm remembering her, not remembering enough, I guess.
I just see these two, Judge, the two probated ones. Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Let me look at her jailings. Yeah. She spent quite a bit of time in jail. Okay. All right. In any event, we'll get you your attorney.
Ms. King, you said there's a police report for the possession under 2 ounces, the one on 8/4.
I see it in the affidavit.
Okay, I've been asking PD because I can't find one, and they said that it's not completed yet.
I see it in the jailings as well, Miss Vallejo.
You do?
I
Okay.
Yes. Let's see, complaint. Oh, I apologize. This is the January 1st one.
Yeah, I don't see the possession. I've been looking, Your Honor.
Judge, if I may, Judge, we can send you a copy of that complaint affidavit in a minute if you want, for the one for August.
Thank you, Mr. Salcedo. Let me see. Yeah, no, I apologize. I was looking and that was the older case. Okay, so what did I say? Did I say 2 weeks or 30 days?
30 days.
30 days. Okay, we're gonna come back in 30 days, and then Mr. Olivas hopefully will have something to work with. Ms. Mendiola will be required to appear. So Ms. Mendiola, when we get our next setting and we get your attorney assigned, you're gonna appear as well as you did today.
Judge,
Okay.
do you, I didn't submit a VN because I didn't have a police report or an offense on the August 4th one. Do you want me to hold off on that?
I would say once you review it, send what you need to send.
Okay.
Okay. What was the recommendation? Let me go back.
Your Honor,
Yeah, just an admonishment. Do we have some, she didn't, when they just recently assessed her, right? And no services were recommended.
Exactly.
So-
She's continuing with EHN though. She does have a diagnosis and she is continuing with them.
Okay, Ms. Mendiola, don't get off track. I know this is probably more stressful, but do not get off track, because if in 30 days we come back and I have a bunch of more negative things, that's not going to be good. This is not unmanageable, okay? So just keep doing what you're doing, except for the part about where you're picking up new cases and getting arrested. All right, we'll see you in 30 days, Ms. Vallejo. Let me know if you have anything else you need me to consider prior to then, but maybe we can start to wrap some of these things up.
I will.
Especially if it's being that 2021 case. If we're not really there, then let's get rid of it. Ms. Pineda, why are you turning on your camera?
Your Honor, I just wanted to let you know, I found the plea papers from last year and I forwarded them to you, in case you
Oh.
wanted to look at them.
Yeah, no, it'll come to me. But in any event, we'll come back in 30 days. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Ms. Vallejo. Ms. Mendiola, stay on track, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Myrna, we also need to make sure we add that new case ending 7/4 to track this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anyone else? I feel like I saw people.
Bottom of page 6, Judge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Mr. Salcedo.
You're welcome, Judge.
Now, if I could figure out how to download it, that would be great.
I believe it was it sent in TIF format, because that's what it's doing.
I don't know. I'm gonna try downloading it. Seems to be doing something, so. All right, go ahead, Mr. Maruf.
Because number 2020 0D01029 and 2021 0D02600, State of Texas versus Sonia Rascon. Announcement of council, please.
Preston Munson for the state is ready, Your Honor.
Christopher Anchondo on behalf of Ms. Rascon, we are ready.
Gentlemen, we're here for a final hearing plea deadline. What's the rec, Mr. Munson?
The rec is, there was two options. There was plea to one of the cases for 10 years or plea to both cases for 7 years.
So that's the same rec, right? So what are we doing, Mr. Anchondo?
She's gonna take the 7 years.
Okay. So she's in custody. Ay, ay, ay. Bueno, I can read, have we circulated plea papers yet, Mr. Munson?
We have not.
No.
I'll send them today.
Okay, Mr. Anchondo is so good about getting plea papers taken care of, but I'm not gonna push you, Mr. Anchondo, so I'm gonna give you a reset. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna give you a plea hearing for 2 weeks out. That 8:30, 2 weeks on a Tuesday, I mean. So less than 2 weeks. Yeah. So, 36, so it should be the 13th at 3 p.m.
That works, Judge.
That works.
Beautiful. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank
May I
you.
be excused, Judge?
And yes, sir. Who else? Anybody else?